Hi, this is Sonia Liebendorfer, and I wanted to talk to you today, especially if you have asthma or glaucoma. I happen to have both of those, and I'm going to go into how all that diagnosis was made in just a little bit. But I wanted to really go and do this video because there are a lot of people that can't take steroids because it makes their blood sugars go sky high, or it also can cause people to have really bad mood swings and stuff. And there are a lot of reactions to steroids and reasons why people can't take them. But if you have glaucoma, you're really supposed to avoid them if at all possible because it makes the pressures in your eyes worse. So I wanted to go into this because I'm taking a supplement that I've been on for years that I wanted to tell you about because I'm hoping if there's anybody out there that has a similar problem to me that they will find the content helpful. Okay, just to cover all the bases, first of all, I just want to say I am RN for a healthier you. That's what I'm known for throughout the web is that's my handle, so to say. But this video is not meant to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease. So the information that I am giving you here is just for information purposes about a particular product that has worked for me. This is a video of my personal testimony about a product that has worked for me over the past several years. I do not get paid in any way for talking about this product. I have been using it for years, and that's why I'm sharing my story with you. In 2017, I had a hip replacement, and after that hip replacement, I started having a lot of medical problems that I hadn't had before. And I started to wonder if my body was having a foreign body reaction to the implant. I started developing a rash over the area where my implant was, and so I went to see an allergy specialist to see what was going on. My allergy doctor ended up doing a skin test that was specific for an allergy to the component parts of my hip implant. And it turned out that I was positive to one of those components. It was actually the rubber cement called thiuram mix. And while I was there, they did a pulmonary function test on me to check my lungs because I told them I hadn't been feeling up to snuff since I had the replacement put in. And sure enough, it turned out that my lungs weren't doing well at all. And that's when I was diagnosed with asthma. Now, I confronted my orthopedic doctor about this diagnosis of asthma and about the allergy to the component, and he kept denying that it had any part of the replacement surgery. So I suggest to anybody before getting an implant done, if you're allergic to latex, please. I know they say that it's not necessary to get an allergy test prior to surgery. If you have an allergy to latex, please get the allergy test done to see if you're going to be allergic to the rubber cement part of the components before you get the surgery done. Because I don't want anyone to end up in the shape that I'm in because of this hip replacement. After my asthma diagnosis in 2017, this year in April of 2020, I was diagnosed with glaucoma in both eyes. And I started doing a lot of research to try to find out if there was a connection with this implant that I had put in 2 years ago because everything has gone downhill since that was put in. I found a condition called systemic inflammatory response syndrome, SIRS, that causes things like asthma and glaucoma whenever there is a constant contact with a triggering allergy mechanism. And for me, the trigger has been the rubber cement that they used whenever they put the implant in, because the rubber cement is what they put on the inside of the bone to make the actual implant stick. So there's no way I can get rid of this stuff, or I would, but I'm stuck with it. Now that I'm older, I'm also at risk for osteoporosis and my bones being more fragile than what they were when this thing was put in. So I really have to be careful. Now, I'm glad I didn't go along with the allergy doctor's advice and do a corticosteroid inhaler every day, because then I would probably have osteoporosis really bad, and this glaucoma probably would have started earlier than what it did. So without further ado, let me go into this wonderful product that I take daily for systemic inflammation. I had already been taking Cure Q10 Ultra from stopagingnow.com, and I saw that they had this product, Pure Xanthin Ultra, and I saw they had it in 4 milligrams and 12 milligrams. And they recommended the 12 milligrams for people that really have problems with their body being in a constant inflammatory state. And so I started taking this daily. It's just one little capsule that you take every day. And I can tell a difference if I miss a dose. I start feeling like crap. So I always make sure that I have this stuff on hand to take a dose every day. I normally take my dose in the evening after I have eaten, but you have to be careful, because if you are on a diet that has a lot of high protein and stuff, it will not be metabolized properly. So you do have to watch what you eat when you're taking this Pure Xanthin. Now, this product is great for people that can't take steroids, and it can be found at stopagingnow.com. And for people that know about the steroid inhalers that are for asthma and the steroid drops that they often recommend for glaucoma, if you're like me and you can't take steroids for either because of diabetes or osteoarthritis from Hades, like I have, or for glaucoma, like I have, this is an option for you to take care of intense inflammatory response. So this is something that you can consider taking. However, you know my last slide is going to be talk to your doctor first. So here we go. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the drug theophylline, but this pure xanthan is actually a natural form of theophylline. And what theophylline does is it basically opens everything up and makes it easier to breathe or to do anything, because it reduces inflammation. But if you have asthma, you know the fight of keeping your airways clear. And with this natural supplement, I do not have that problem like I used to have, because it keeps all that inflammation at bay. Now, theophylline is one of those that you need to talk to your doctor about, because it is one of those that can interact with other medications that you're taking. So before you start this supplement or any other supplement, please check with your physician and make sure that there's not going to be any kind of interaction. And please share this video with somebody that you love that has this problem or may benefit from the content. Please share the information with anybody that'll find it helpful. And please like and subscribe to this video to let me know that I'm doing a good job in helping to get this information out to you and that I'm making it understandable for you in terms of the content. Thank you very much, and y'all have a great day.